Hello, and welcome back to Card City Nights 2. Last time we advanced to E tier, and now we have a lot of stuff to do. I've made a checklist, basically, of all the things that we can do right now, and we might not even do all of them today. So first off, we heard something cryptic about a green tube or something visible from a space garden. No clue what that means, but let's keep that in mind. We also know the science lab is open now, where you can trade in duplicate cards for credits, and then I guess you can use those credits to get booster packs and stuff. But you can also go and trade duplicates with Safety Jenny here at the beach, or Lifeguard Jenny, and the Fish Bun, Albert. So we might try to do that first, because if you trade duplicates for other cards, then you get determined cards that you want, instead of just getting credits to get random cards. So I'm guessing, like, you want to trade with people, duplicates with people first, and then go and trade duplicates with the science lab just to get more loose change and such. Then we can also go talk to the Newsy Cat. Maybe she has more information about people on the ship and stuff. And then we also have the help menu with locations and new characters to read about since last time. And that might be about it for right now. Also, I was let known that I didn't even realize that these two cards are very different. Ice Ring, even though it's placement, it's Cage an active card, not Cage a card. And this one, Hands, is Cage a card. So in that sense, sure, Ice Ring is instant, and you can just, like, place it out, cage a card, so it's more useful for, let's say, the opponent makes a chain of 3, and they're all active, and these two tick down, like, in 2 turns, and then this one has 1 turn left. Then you cage it with an Ice Ring, so that the opponent can't keep that active chain going, if you can't, like, just block it with a card, like, where the arrow is. But this one is more useful, just caging a non-active card, but the problem is it takes 2 turns to activate, even if you have an active card to link it up to and make it tick down. So, not really sure where this would be useful, because it feels too slow to me, where if you want to cage a card that's not active, you want to do it now before it's active, and chances are it's probably just gonna be 1 or maybe 2 turns until they can make it active. And I'm just wondering, because, like, if the opponent plays a card, that's a really bad card, I want to cage it, then I place this one, then their card... Wait, yeah, then it's their turn, they chain 1 card up to it, and then... Yeah, then mine ticks down to 1, then they chain another one. So it's like, if you see a card that you want to cage, it's already too late to do anything about it, which is a bit odd. So, not really sure when that would be useful, so I think I'm gonna stick with not having hands, but I do think, like I said, I'm gonna remove Shellbun, even though it is a pretty decent card, like doing 1 damage. I'm gonna do that and get the Ice Ring in. Even though it is just an active card, I feel like that's still useful in more situations than something like this. Plus, it's a common card, which is good for Ultra Fish Bungin. Also, I just want to check, confirm, I'm very sure that this is not going to work. Yeah, no, I actually did get an Ultra Fish Bungin 3000 again in the card pack last time, and I didn't even notice. But yeah, we'll just stick with that for now. And let's go and trade with the... Right, that's going into the cultist thing. Yeah, here's the science lab, and here, I guess, is the, Oh, this green tube. Oh, I see. The green tube is visible from the space garden. You can now go to the space garden. That's what they meant. Okay, so it's nothing. You don't have to, like, do anything with a green tube. I was thinking we would have to look for a hidden green tube somewhere. But yeah, now, wait. Oh yeah, the mall. The mall is new stuff. Huh. I mean, is that just Newsy Cat, or is there more to it than that? But let's go back here and talk to Albert and see if we actually want to trade any cards. So he has Plasma Hydra. Yeah, I guess at this point we've already gotten all the cards that he had to offer, so I actually don't really want to... 9, okay, cool. I actually don't really want to trade. I mean, sure, maybe getting another Plasma Hydra would be nice, but I'm not sure 2 of them is a good idea. Because then, like, you're taking 6 damage to do 4 damage. Sure, maybe if you do, like... If you get the Fish Bungin off, and then you have a lot of health, and you've done 4 damage, then you just need to do, like, 2 more damage, I think. It's 12, right? 2 more damage. Wait, no, then it's 4 more damage. So you need to do Fish Bungin, then 4 damage some other way, and then you can double Plasma Hydra, but... Yeah, that's very risky. I think I like just having the 1, just for those small opportunities where you can just pop one out and have it go very well. So let's not do that. Let's talk to Safety Jenny instead, or Lifeguard Jenny. And she has this one. This one I actually kind of really want. But I'm assuming all of these are available from card packs and stuff, so I could just wait until I get them. But I mean, I have a bunch of duplicates anyway, so we might as well just, like, trade, say, one of Jenny Flower, just for one of these. Like, 1 for 1 trade. Sure, let's do that. Oops, nope, damn it, stop. Confirm trade. Because yeah, I do want that card. Let's see if we can put that in. I think I have, like, 3 gnomes? No, only 2 gnomes. And this is a 3, but... No, I guess, in a way, the Garden Gnome is pretty much the same as the Cyber Skull. Sure, this one has an arrow down, which is helpful, but the Garden Gnome, you can only chain for 1 turn anyway, unless you silence it, which I haven't been doing much. Have been having, like, better things to silence. But this one, you can also only chain for 1 turn, because it just disappears. So... yeah, it's essentially the same thing, so I'm gonna remove 1 Garden Gnome and just put this in here and play even more aggressively, which probably is not gonna work out, but I don't know, we'll just adapt things as we go. If I find that I'm just doing too much self-damage, then maybe we'll take some of those out and maybe put in some healing cards or whatever else. So that's kind of cool. Now, let us read the help menu, the locations. Ah, okay, wait, so we can actually read about the garden and the science lab, which I kind of don't want to do yet until I'm actually there. So let's just read about the stuff we've actually found. Star Wharf, come see the majestic ocean. Don't forget your snorkel. Storage room. Rumors have it. Normally I think you say just rumor has it, that this place may actually be haunted. The reality is that everyone already knows it is. And characters, we have Suspicious Person, which may or may not be King Bunny. Also, I was just for, I can't remember what I was looking for. I was looking for something in my old Card City Nights series, and I noticed that I was playing the Two-Faced Boy, which basically is the same character. I'm almost certain it's the same character, but he didn't really act that two-faced in this game, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know the lore behind Ludosity characters. I'm not keeping up at all, so I can't, like, tie all these together. An unjustly... Wait, no, I've read that, right? Allegedly. I've read that. I'm almost certain I've read that. Lifeguard. Afraid of water, space, the beach, and most everything else. Likes to shout at people what they aren't allowed to do. Professional Angler. A fisherman who takes his job of ridding the universe of demon fish from a parallel universe very seriously. Cultist. Member of a secret cult located in the storage room. Has an easygoing approach to life, but a dead serious dedication to the Fishbun Chip Bag. And Monster of the Week. Believes that the Fishbun Chip Bag is the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe. Grows her own replacement body parts, but it's best not to ask how. So there we go. And yeah, in this menu you didn't have... I guess, okay, so in that case I guess I will actually read about the locations. Because I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to read about them until I'm there, but I was thinking the characters would also be there, like spoiling who was gonna be in the storage room, or a science wing, and the garden, but nope, that doesn't happen, so let's just read about them here. The garden. This beautiful star-covered garden provides a picturesque view of outer space. So that's like based on the Star Forest, I guess, from It'll Do 2? maybe, or Star Woods. Science Wing. The brilliant minds of the Science Wing recently discovered a way to recycle superfluous cards for money. Great. And that's, wait, is that from EG? Or is that from, like, Muri? Shit. I don't know, I can't remember. God damn it. One of these days I gotta replay EG and, like, actually get the better endings and stuff, and Pacifist and all that nonsense. I have not done that at all. It's a good game, though. So now, let's go back to the mall and talk to Newsy Cat. Ah, attention all passengers. A new type of booster pack has been discovered. I knew it! So now there's gonna be 2 that you can select. Please purchase your boosters from vending machine. Have a nice space night. Thank you, Navigator. Hi there, the Science Wing recently discovered I'm not gonna keep doing that. A new type of booster pack. Come and buy some. Welcome, here are the boosters I'm selling. 15, that's not a lot. Let's buy a couple. Thanks for buying. Watch me get a fucking, like, skull thing. What was he called? I don't even know, but I'm gonna get the skull. I did not get the skull, but they're all new. Oh my god. How am I gonna make a deck out of all of this? Life Preserver. Better safe than sorry. Resolve Gain Shield. So, a shield blocks 1 source of damage or healing, whatever the amount. I see, but it doesn't block piercing damage. That's very good. But it's, again, 3 turns to resolve it. I guess you can time it, like if there's a Brickopolis or something, you can time it to go off right when the Brickopolis goes off. But then the opponent could just make sure that the Brickopolis goes off after another instance of damage that they get off on the same turn. But I mean, I guess it's something. I'm not sure if I want that. It's good, but I'm not sure I would be able to play appropriately. Jenny Shark likes to lurk in shallow water and is especially drawn to flooded basements. Resolve, deal 2 damage. That's pretty good. Isn't that sort of similar to, wasn't it like the Skull King had 1 arrow and took 4 turns to resolve, and then there was the Killer Carp, I think, that had 1 arrow and resolved in 3 and did 2 damage, but this one has 2 arrows, resolves in 3 and does 2 damage. Maybe. Is that correct? I'm not sure if I'm right about that. Tipsy. Non-conductive, resolve, heal 2, but that's after 5 turns. If anything, I'm not healthy enough right now. Or I guess I should say, if anything, I'm not healthy enough right now. Just to keep in character. So, not sure I would want this either, really. I'm getting a bit too comfortable with my deck. Just, I don't want to switch anything out, but I guess I should. Because it's not that good. But I'm winning so far, so I don't know. I wonder if there are cards where you can, like, tick down other cards? Like, oh, tick down the resolve of 1 or the counter for 1 card by 2 or something. Because that might be interesting. And yeah, it is non-conductive, so you can't even use it to chain during those 5 turns. Unless you silence it, in which case you don't get the heal, so that would be pointless. Saturnus, or something. Saturnus? From Psycard. Placement, heal 1, resolve, peek at your top 3 deck cards. Yeah, I'm not really sure why you would want to peek at cards. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I guess it makes sense in a way, because you can, like, play accordingly. You know what you're gonna get, so you can put out a card that doesn't chain to anything, but you know that you will be able to chain to it when you draw the next card. But, I don't know. How does it feel when the very universe conspires against you? I don't know. How does it feel? I haven't experienced it yet, I think. Knuckler from Gunnel Vision. Very good game, by the way. You should try it out. It was really funny and fun. Why do their punches sound like burps? Why do they? Yeah, I wonder. Resolve. Deal 2 damage to most... Wait, no. To the player with the most life. I read that wrong, but that's cool. Yeah, so you can use it when you're, like, down. Huh. That's not too bad. Man, I don't know how to, like, implement any of this in my decks. Final Brutus. Non-conductive, resolve deal 2 piercing damage after 4. And it is good for chaining that 1 turn, so that's pretty fucking good. I see adventurers, real tiny ones, punchy, crunchy ones. Yeah, that's good too. I wonder if, wait, piercing damage goes through shields and destroys them. Yeah, that was what I was wondering. Like, if you pierce through a shield, do they still keep the shield? They do not. Okay, that's very good if we face someone that uses shields. Huh. Dynamite. Placement, activate this card. Resolve, deal 1 damage and take 1 damage. Huh. That's kinda cool. And you can use it just for an instant activation to something. Even though it's just 1 arrow. That's pretty cool. Your first option when solving any puzzle. Man, how can you make a deck out of just 24 cards? We need like 60 cards in a deck or something. Strangle Swan from Princess Remedy. Non-conductive, resolve, deal 1 damage. Woo! Now I can run around strangling things with my neck again. Great! Yeah, that's sort of similar to the gnome, just like less arrows, but it actually does damage. So that's not too bad either. I haven't honestly, have I once played a gnome and had it be useful? I think it was in one situation I had like 2 cards in a corner and I linked them both up with the gnome, but really I have not had too much use out of the gnome, so maybe I should just say fuck the gnome and just bring something like this in instead that at least does 1 damage. Maybe. Okay, let's get, oh no, let's get 1 more. Why not? We have coins. I hope I don't need them for anything else, but if I do, I can always just battle Lifeguard Jenny or something over and over, so that's fine. And they're all new again! Oh my god. Fasen something. That's sort of like a Swedish swear word, I think? Not really. I mean, it's like heck. It's heck, basically. You can't stop the potatoes. It is that, right? I'm not being, like, non-Swedish right now, because I never speak Swedish. I don't know the Swedish language anymore. But I think that's a thing, like, vad fasen is like, what the heck? Resolve, add 2 potato cards to your deck, and then you can see what the potato cards are. Potato! Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, there we go. It didn't do that before. Draw. Reveal this card and deal 1 damage and discard this card. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, that's really cool! So, he's basically useless, but you just put 2 potatoes. Like, if you play him really late, when you have, like, 4 cards left, you just play him, then you get 2 additional cards in your deck, which means you don't start taking fatigue damage. And then when you pull them, you just discard the card and do 1 damage to the enemy. That's so cool! That is really cool, I kinda wanna use that. Long Bun. Wait, did I read? Yeah, you can't stop the potatoes. Long Bun from It'll Do. This mythical beast is rumored to yet stride the lands. Yep, that's also kinda good. Just like decent arrows, I suppose. Jenny Cat. Non-conductive, resolve, deal 1 damage. Wait, so that's almost the exact same as the, That's almost the exact same as the Strangle Swan, but just less arrows, so what's the point? Because the Strangle Swan was also 2, right? And it just had all of these arrows instead of 1 up. Yeah, 2 more arrows. Or, well, 1 more arrow, I suppose. Mrow, we're not slacking, we're just in character. Yeah, I think I would rather have the Strangle Swan than Jenny Cat. But maybe not. Tor, from EG. Placement, remove 1 of your cards. Resolve, deal 2 damage. I see. Prove to me that I am wrong. Prove to me just how strongly you believe in your words. Yep, that's him. Yeah, I'm not sure I would want that. Because we just got the what was it? What was the card? There was a card we just got that did, like, 2 damage after 3 turns. And that had 2 arrows, right? Or am I misremembering? But, Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Wait, remove one of your cards? That's not... I was thinking, like, discard one of your cards from your hand, but no, that's remove a card from your board, right? That's actually... that could be a very good thing. If you have a card that's just, like, non-conductive and just taking up space and you need that to, like, link to something. Or... oh, or... The bird, where you place it and you do 1 damage, and when it resolves, you take 1 damage. Then you place Tor, remove the bird, and then you don't take the damage point. Yeah, that's actually... if that is how it works, that's a really... that could be a really good effect. The Bomb, the classic from... well, I mean, it's from It'll Do, but the card from Card City Knights 1 was very good. Draw, reveal this card, and take 1 damage, and discard this card. What? Is someone going to put that out? What? But why? Is this for some, like, super fucking gimmicky effect where you do damage to yourself to get your health lower than the opponent, to do more damage to the opponent? Why would you ever do that? Would be kind of cool if it instead placed a bomb card in... like, when you draw this card, you both take 1 damage. You take and deal a damage or something, but... I don't know, that sounds very strange. I can't imagine why you would ever want that, but maybe there are some situations where you would. Adwa from Murray, or however you pronounce that name. Goodness, I'm too old for this. Resolve, heal 1, and deal 1 damage. Kind of fitting for, like, back in Card City Knights 1, where Adwa was like an attack and revive card, and you could use her for either one. So if you... it was something where, like, if you revived with her, you removed all of the cards on your board or something. But yeah, that's actually not too bad, but just 1 arrow, but heal and deal 1, that's like a double. That's a twofer. It's a twofer. Crossover Adventure. Oh, is that... that's Remedy, and that's It'll Do. Hype Snake, a Pathetic Frog, Tipsy. No clue what this is over here. What's the worst that could happen? Is this, like, actually a thing? Or is this a card just for, I guess since it says, oh, Ludosity, it's just for this game. Because I wouldn't mind a crossover game of Princess Remedy and It'll Do. That would be cool. Resolve. Deal 1 damage, and heal 1, and take 1 damage, and gain shield. What the fuck? That's kind of interesting. But it happens in that order, I guess. So it's like... oh, so it's... you might think, oh, that's just pointless then. But no, because if you're at 1 HP... no, wait. Normally when you kill someone, everything else still goes through and, like, happens afterwards. So if you have 1 HP and you take 1 damage, and then you heal 1 damage, would you still be alive? I don't know. What would be the point of healing 1 then taking 1? Maybe there are some cards where, like, if you take a damage while it's active, this happens, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, after everything is said and done, it just does 1 damage and you get shielded. So that's actually very good, I think. And Neon from Psycard. Non-conductive. Why am I getting so many non-conductive cards? Jesus. Resolve. Peek at your opponent's top 3 cards, and peek at your top 3 cards. Again, not sure I would want to do that, really, because I don't know how to play around that, or adapt to whatever knowledge you gain. This is on TV, so try to be interesting. Employ a strange persona. So he's all about appearances, I suppose. Alright, well, I mean, I think... oh, Newsycat, do you have more stuff to say? Yeah, she does. Oh man, I should probably just leave this, and... I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave that, and we'll do that next time, because yeah, it's getting a bit late. So next time, we'll talk to Newsycat. I kind of want to get more boosters, but I guess I'll wait with that. But we'll talk to Newsycat. We'll probably look at our deck a bit more and see if I can replace some stuff for some of the new cards I got, because they're pretty cool and pretty good. And then we'll probably just go to the Science Lab and check that out. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!